first and foremost, just want to take an opportunity to, again, express our condolences to the Hammett family. They were here tonight, and just to be joining us to be for our last home game is just incredible, and it just continues to show the strength of the family and just their continued connections that are with us to be here tonight to support these girls. And then second, congrats to Montana. They won the double. They're had an exceptional year. Just extend to what Chris has done with that program has been phenomenal. So, yeah, again, thank you for that. As far as tonight, I think, we started off really fast, which we wanted to, and got on the board. I think Bucky was a terror tonight, as usual. I think the second goal that she scored was just a testament to the work that she had put in all game, and probably could have had a 2 or 3. And so, watching her development has been awesome. And I think just overall tonight to play in front of our fans again one last time at Husky Soccer Stadium. Everybody in orange beanies, it's just a fantastic win for us. We played great, and now we're excited to move on to the round of 32. Yeah, and it started because she went back and repressed their 6, and then won it, and then obviously went off on her own. I think it's just been really great to see her development. I think the whole team as a whole has just gotten so much better, and as an individual, she's just become so much more dynamic as a front runner. She's not a linear forward that's this fast. She's all of it now. She's can play in front of the line and behind the line. She's increased her back to goal ability, so now she's playing a little bit more in combination. So, but all of that aside, the amount of ground that she covers every game, it's enough for 2 GPSs, and it's more than I do in probably a full week. But it's just been really great, and I think her leadership is also developing. She's a forward. She wants to score, and so she feels that responsibility for the team.
Yeah, no, I think Montana was definitely a very dynamic group. They were very direct, which is what we had scouted early on, and they're very good at what they do. And so we were just making sure that we were side on the entire time and ready for any of those balls that were getting dropped in on us, and just trying to pick off passes and read things, and then pick off obviously the second balls from the midfield. So
what was it like playing that atmosphere that everybody has? Just so what was it like playing that?
I honestly think it was just amazing to be back at home for one. We were super grateful to get that first playoff game at home, just to play one last here at the season of the year, honestly, too. And on top of it, just expressing our gratitude once again, just to Husky Stadium, Husky Nation in general, and just all of our fans.
Yeah,
I agree. I just think it's so amazing. Our fans are so dedicated, and they show so much love for us and so much support. And our athletic department as well, they've been so involved this season. It's just been really nice to see.
Yeah, and I think just the continued support that we have had at both as a program for Mia. I think it's continues to be more opportunities to for people to get to know her and share stories about her. The alumni are the ones that came up with that idea, and I think they sat out front the game. I don't know how much of the game they watched, but they just offered everyone an orange beanie, and so some of those were Montana fans. They were not all Husky fans, so I think sport does some amazing things, and it continues to show us that the connections that we have with people, the relationships, the unconditional love, regardless of what team you're on. Cancer impacts a lot of people, and so I think just the stories of resilience, the stories of connection, and I think just the support for everyone here tonight is something that you're gonna see when everyone sees the photos, because we got to see from our vantage point, we got to see it all. So I can't wait for the crowd to see what they're a part of, because I think when you're part of something bigger than yourself, it's just it means a little bit more. So I couldn't express enough gratitude to the alum and everyone that put on a beanie tonight. I think it just it shows that we're one group of people and we all care about each other.
When you start thinking of Arkansas, how long can you celebrate before you move ahead?
Yeah, that's who we're playing.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I think one of the really cool things about this season, and I think this group of kids, is that sometimes we forget some of the games we played in because we've been so present with what game we're in and who we're playing. And so I think, for one, we said at the start of the day we're 1 of 64. At the end of the night, we wanted to be 1 of 32. We're there. We set new goals this year. We made it to the round of 32 last year, so we want to make it further than that. Once we do that, if we're, and get the ability, then we want to be 1 of 16. And so ultimately, we're going to keep this going as long as possible. I know none of us are ready to have our last practice or our last game. Maybe they want their last practice. I don't know. But none of us are ready to end the season. We're going to keep playing hard. We won't get ready for Arkansas yet. We like to celebrate tonight. We celebrated a brick. Our back line was amazing. A brick is when we don't concede any goals. And then second, we're gonna go to the football game tomorrow, and we're gonna cheer on the Dogs, and we're just gonna engage in that. We've only made it to one game based on the schedule, so I couldn't be more pumped for these guys to be able to go do that. And then we're gonna take a day off on Sunday, and then we'll start regrouping. And really, we got a long trip ahead of us, so it really probably won't be till Tuesday. So I think we've been really good about just staying in the moment and filling the cups on the days off that we need to.
One last question, Alex. What was going through your mind on that last? Were you thinking score from the beginning, or did it?
Not.
Yes.
Yes, I was
Alex.
thinking score from the beginning. Of course. Well, I was just thinking about getting back in our defensive shape, finishing out the game, and then once I picked up my head, I just saw green grass and just thought oh, the game's almost over. Might as well just give it a shot. But yeah, that's about all that was going through my brain.
Keeper was very good.
She was very talented.
Keeper was very good.
Big
for them.
presence.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot to do.
You want me to do it?
No, I can do it too.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Honestly, Kelsey Branson, not only just being one of my best friends, but just her presence on the field is so necessary. Honestly, she's the glue of our team, and her being able to play that midfield position and switching and coming down, I think has been tremendous for our build and just our defensive presence overall as a team. And I do think she's a big part of the reason why we've been able to connect through the back line with the midfield. So
Yeah.
big presence on and off the field. Love her to death.
We asked her if she wanted a new role tonight to try something different, and she said she'd
She
rather
said she
start.
wanted to play outside back, actually.
Yeah, she did. And they're I said no. You can't play outside back. Yeah, Kelsey's been tremendous. She's been an incredible leader for us. She's speaking. I think she's the last person to speak. Sometimes before we even take the field, and I think she's been her growth again over the last 4 years she's been tremendous, and she's contributed and made a major impact in the program for 4 years. Yeah. No, I don't have any information on them. I think we've done really well to bounce back, and if players aren't available for the next game, there's always someone that's stayed ready, and so we're gonna have to continue to lead on the game changers and bring them into the fold. And when we've done that, we've done well. Someone like Honora Mate has been fantastic stepping in, and she stepped in tonight and ended up playing I don't know how many minutes, but there's several players that have been doing that this season. So hopefully they'll be back. We want to keep getting kids back this time of year. Yeah.
Can I just say one more thing, as a closing statement? I just want to make sure that, we're expressing our gratitude and appreciation for all the teams across the nation that have been wearing their orange ribbons or just, sending, heartfelt messages and prayers to our team for Mia. We're just super grateful for the community that athletics has, been able to bless us with. So just sending our love and appreciation to the nation, honestly, and NCAA soccer.
Yeah. We couldn't be be more appreciative of the support of everyone just wrapping their arms around Mia and our team. And yeah, we continue to honor her and play for her, and she's with us every step of the way. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.